Hello everybody, it's Bubba Rob. How's it going? I'm gonna have another truck chat today. It's been a few days, but I want to talk about being in the moment and being present. Uh, I guess about I don't know, is it 8 months ago or something? I started this carnivore journey, and it was a result of an incident I had, and it affected my health. And God, I was doing a hot damn with the diet and training and all this stuff. And I had to go for talked about this before, but I had to go for a physical for my class 1 license. And they found some issue with an ECG, and I've been through all these tests, and they told me I've had a heart attack and waiting for a CT scan, and they said they're going to do a valve replacement and all this shit going on. And I guess people try and warn you on error of caution, but this is going to be a little life lesson for people, especially young people, about being in the moment and present. Because all we have today is because for the last 3 or 4 months or more, it has really affected me in a negative manner as far as the stress, negativity, my attitude. Even though sometimes, when I give these chats, I backed off of them quite a bit. And there's a reason for it. And when I was going through all those tests and stuff, they made me stop training and wanted me to change my diet, even though my blood work was good. And there was a lot of positive things that came out of it. And I really let the best of it get to me in a negative manner, and especially with me being a critical thinker, I have to really work on it. I have to work hard on not necessarily putting the good out, but not being I don't know if it's too inquisitive, but not being a little bit too serious on an issue. And I have a tendency to let it get to me, especially with the PTSD that I've got from my former employment. Kind of is what it is. So today I made a decision. Actually, my son was giving me shit, and my head was up my ass this morning, and he says, "You need to get back to the gym." I said, "Yeah, I do." And I had to go have a meeting this morning with my son and a friend of mine. It was just supposed to be about having a coffee, but God, it ended up being a 2.5 hour meeting about my son working for a friend of mine. Basically, in a sense, is I'm in for his website, doing the social media for him. And that wouldn't have come about if we weren't doing the YouTube thing, because he'd been watching my videos, and we started a new channel. It's called Ocean ASMR Blues. You might find it if you look up Bubba Rob. I kind of messed up with, I changed the name too many times the first day. I should have known better. But anyways, we put a video out, and so far, everybody seems to like it. Nurse Kim was my first subscriber and first viewer. I greatly appreciate her support. It's allowing me to express my music in a different manner I never thought of. You know, another thing that would never happen with this channel. But, you know, kind of reason I'm bringing that up with being present in the moment and everything that's bad that's happened is we had to go out because we felt it was important if we were going to do something like that, and we've been discussing it for a while, that we did everything that was organic and in-house. And because I haven't worked in such a long time, it's a little bit of an expensive endeavor when you're getting into different guitar pedals and pedal boards and cameras and getting an interface, and you know, we got a drone, but you know, we said, what the fuck, we're only here for today, and there may be no tomorrow. And I've had that worry about you know, no tomorrow might happen sooner than I thought. You know, there's nothing worse than going to bed and somebody reading the riot act to you like that, and you know, you don't know if you're going to get up in the morning, right? It's a very real fear. You know, that's why most people do a life change, and they're searching for things and looking for answers. I think, unfortunately, though, and this is just my opinion, and I'm kind of bad for this too, is, you know, it's kind of like the Matrix. People want to know, oh, do I take the red pill or the blue pill? And they want a quick fix and a quick answer, and they just want that magic bullet to fix themselves and their health. And I will unequivocally tell you that no, that approach doesn't work, in my opinion. Absolutely not. If you think it does, go ahead. If you think changing your diet, not working on your mindset or your personal behavior, or changing your life skills or your habits, so what you do, and possibly the people you associate with and talk to, I guess go ahead. But you know, when you start down that journey and you really start looking at yourself, boy, you'll realize that, geez, when you look in that mirror, there's a big shit pile. You know, only you've got the shovel to dig yourself out. And you got to do what you got to do. You know, diet's a good place to start, but don't just start there. I got to get restarted all again, because my mindset, even though I thought I was strong enough, when that stuff about my heart crept up, I just didn't quite have the ability to handle it. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't. So, you know, now I've got a little bigger hole to crawl out of. Did I give up? No. I kept my diet fairly tight, went off of it a few times. You know, I kept with pretty much my 2 meals a day, and I have added some vegetables, like a cup of mixed vegetables in the morning. Every once in a while with my son, I'd be out having a coffee, and you know, people are gonna hate me to say this, but you know, I might have some of those peanut butter cups at Starbucks once a week or once every couple of weeks, or you know, give myself a treat. I tried to make sure that I didn't beat myself up too much for what was going on, you know. But now I'm back on the go with the diet, but I'm going to be a little more ketovore, and my talks are going to be a lot more about life in general, not really about the diet, because, to be honest with you, the diet is very simple. If you cut your high glycemic carbs out, eat in, say, an 8 to 12 hour window every day. Once in a while, throw in a fast. Your sugar levels are going to even out. Your mind should be clearer. But spend some time reading some books on philosophy. Check out Ryan Holiday's Daily Stoic channel, or Robert Greene, and look for some guidance, especially if it's based on fact. I'm a huge believer in Stoicism. I'm a huge believer in, gone back to the gym today, even though with everything I've been warned about it. So fuck it. Pardon my language. I'm a huge believer in taking some time to read, express yourself artistically if you can, or if you're inclined to do so, with music, drawing. Open up the conversation with people. Be happy each day, and live each day to try and learn something you didn't know when you woke up. That is so important. I just, on the conversations I have with people, and even when I'm feeling my worst, I make a point to talking to somebody if they're sitting by me, just to open the conversation, have a smile on my face. Maybe if they don't have a smile, it lifts them up. I do the best I can. I do the best I can for other people. I try not pass judgment, but I'm not always successful with that. Right? But anyways, that's kind of my message for today. So, I just want everybody out there, especially the young ones, not to give up hope. Enjoy yourself, educate yourselves. Question some of the stuff you see and hear for sure. Do your own homework. But be careful where you get your answers from. Okay? Okay, so that's Bubba Rob signing off. So anyways, I will be getting into some more personal stories, some funny stories, and I want to relate them to maybe, how people behave and what they go through. Okay? So remember, if you like, please hit the like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't think I've not gotten back to a comment that I'm aware of, but I do my best. If you like, check out our new channel, Ocean ASMR Blues. We do everything in-house, the music, video footage, the whole bit. Okay? Remember out there to be good stoic, good carnivore, vegan, whatever your religion is, rainbow warrior, biker, bluesman, ambient person, jazz player, whatever it is. The most important thing is just to be kind. Don't forget it. Okay? Love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.